Movie review number 1470 is Kiss of the Spider Woman. Kiss of the Spider Woman is a 2025 movie directed by Bill Condon, who also directed Dreamgirls and Beauty and the Beast, the 2017 version. This movie has Roadside Attractions, Lionsgate Films, LD Entertainment, Artist Equity Productions, and Mohari Media Productions. I saw this movie on October 11th, 2025 at AMC Dine-In Anderson Town Center 9 in Anderson, Ohio. So, this movie is based on the stage musical of the same name, but is also based on the 1976 novel by author Manuel Pruitt. So it's based on the stage musical by Terrence McNary, but it's also based on a novel of the same name by Manuel Pruitt. So the Spider Woman is a character that is played by Jennifer Lopez in the movie. However, most of the film takes place in a jail cell in Argentina. So, Valentine, who is a political prisoner, he shares a cell with Morena, who is a window dresser that is convicted of public indecency. The two of them form an unlikely bond as Morena recounts the plot of a Hollywood musical starring his favorite silver screen diva, Ingrid Runa. So, basically, most of the movie takes place in this jail cell where Morena details to Valentine his favorite stage musical, Kiss of the Spider Woman, that stars his favorite actress, Ingrid Runa. Now, throughout the movie, Morena and Valentine do talk about the movie, but they also talk about their own personal lives a little bit, as far as what they did before they were in prison, and what they plan on doing if they ever were to get out. Now, the two of them form an unlikely bond, considering when the two of them first met, Valentine didn't really want to listen to Morena's stories about his favorite musical. However, the two of them start to get close, and they're unsure what will happen if one of them gets released or even transferred to a different jail cell. Of course, I won't detail what happens, but let's just say that one of them may be hiding something. But another portion of the movie, we get to see Jennifer Lopez as her character Ingrid Runa in this movie. But Jennifer Lopez also portrays a character called Aurora, but she also plays the Spider Woman, which you will see later on in the movie. Jennifer Lopez really did a great job at this movie, portraying three different characters. So this movie also has Diego Luna as Valentine Alegrio / Armando. Tuna Tour, Tonatiuh, portrays Rui Morena / Kendall Nesbitt. Armando and Kendall are also part of the stage musical, and let's just say the actors that play Valentina Morena, they play the characters in the movie as well as in the stage musical. So Tony Dovolani portrays Johnny Desturiero. Joselina Satrioni portrays Malta. Bruno Betrio portrays the Warden. Aline Miragoria portrays Paulina. Kevin Michael Brennan portrays a shady Mocambo man. Thomas Crescentero portrays Desidio's henchman. Eduardo Ramos portrays Armando. David Turner portrays Kendall Nesbitt. Wynn Favin portrays a villager. And O'Dane Watson portrays a villager. Now, in the beginning, when we first see the jail cell, it talks about how Argentina is under a military coup and thousands of people are being sentenced or imprisoned, including Valentina and Morena. And so the two of them talk throughout the movie, and they sometimes get a little personal. Now, I'm not going to say what will happen between the two characters or if they will ever get out, but it's pretty interesting to see how the movie kind of developed, not just with their story, but also Morena's story of the Spider Woman, but also Ingrid Runa in this movie version of Kiss of the Spider Woman. So it's kind of like a movie that details a fictionalized movie. But yeah, it's based on the stage musical and the book of the same name. I thought it was pretty good. But like I said, Jennifer Lopez really did a great job at this movie. But I also liked the conversations that Miranda and Valentine had when they were in this jail cell. Let me put it this way. They don't start off as friends right away, but throughout the movie they do become friends. Maybe a little bit more. Well, like I said, I'm not going to say anything, but I will say that one of the two is hiding something that the other does not know. Uh-oh. And by the way, Jennifer Lopez definitely knows how to sing, especially when she is when she portrays the Spider Woman. Oh, that was really cool to see. This was a pretty good movie, guys. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Kiss of the Spider Woman. Please tune in this movie review. Alright, goodbye.